Hi, I'm Jodie from Kevala Health. In this video, we're going to do 4 exercises using a resistance band like this to strengthen and shape up your legs and your hips. Plus, it's a great core workout as well. Just 4 exercises. So the perfect workout at home for women over 50 like me, or any age. It's beginner friendly, knee friendly, it's low impact. So if you've not done any exercises before, check with your doctor first. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and also don't forget to like and comment on my YouTube channel. Also, you may not be aware, I teach live stream yoga and Pilates classes online. You can do at home, and the first 14 days are free. So let's begin with a standing warm-up before we do our 4 exercises. So I'm going to just put my band just around my neck, just gently. We're going to do some hip circles as our first warm-up. So place your hands on your hips. Legs can go a little bit wider than hips, or you can go even wider than me. Bend the knees, keep the knees bent, and we're just going to push the hips to the side. Go back with the hips, push back. Go over to your other side and then push your hips forwards. So slow and smooth with the hip circles. Focusing on your breathing. Pressing the feet. Now I'm going to go the other way. Push back with my buttocks. Don't forget to keep the knees bent. Hips to the side. Push forwards. Other side. Let's do one more big circle. And I'm coming back to center. So our next little warm up is going to be some slow marches, and I'm going to take my arms just in front of my shoulders. So to help with balance, just keep your eyes still, contracting deep in your belly. I'm going to lift one knee really slowly as I take my arms up, and then lower down. Like a slow motion march is going to be our next warm up. Press the foot into the ground, lift the knee if you can as high as your hip. Focusing on the eye with the eyes. Spine is taut, so we lift with the spine. Activate your core. Good to do this in your warm-up. Drawing navel to spine, and we squeeze our pelvic floor. Let's do one more. And then come back down, and we're going to get ready for our first exercise. It's actually 1 and 2 put together. So let's take the band out. We're going to actually stand on the band, and we're going to get ready for some wide squats with a side leg lift. So this is going to be the first 2 exercises together. So just slowly come down once your band's on the ground. Feet in, go as wide as you can, slightly turn out with the toes. Get a good grip of the band. So if you're going to make it a little more challenging, make the band shorter so it's tighter. So engage your core. Imagine there's a chair behind. We push back with the hips. So buttocks back, then bend the knees going into your squat. Come up, keep your eyes focused, and we'll lift the leg out to the side. Come down smoothly, and then go back into the squat. Go lower if you've got healthy knees. Push up through the heels, squeeze your buttocks as you come up, and then we're going to lift the other leg out to the side, and then come down slow. Squat, buttocks back. Nice and low. If you've got good knees, squeeze your belly. Push up through the heels as you come up. And then take the other leg out to the side, lift, hold longer if you can. Place your foot down slow. So just keep going at your own pace. Take the leg off the ground slowly, place it back down. Squat, push back your buttocks. Remember, when we squat, it's like you're sitting on a chair. Keep the eyes focused, take the leg out to the side, hold for a few seconds. Place your leg down, your foot down slow. Squat, come up, lean over to the side, take your leg out, and back down. Let's do 2 more. Squat, buttocks back, squeeze your belly in. Push up through the heels. Lean over to one side and then take your leg out. Back down slow. Squat. Push up through the heels, squeeze your buttocks. Focus with your eyes, lean over and take your leg up. And then down. And then let's just pause here for a moment. So this time we only need to have one foot in the band. So I'm just going to take out one foot. I'm actually going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm going to do with my leg. Now if your balance is not so good, you can hold both bands in one hand and hold on to a wall or chair with your other hand. So we're going to do a standing one leg press, working on our balance too. So let's lift the knee up as high as your hip. Pull your elbows into your waist. We're not going to move the arms. Squeeze your tummy, squeeze your buttocks. And we're going to push out in front, in and out. So straighten the leg, push out through the heel, in and then back up. Straighten your leg. So I call these the one leg presses. That's it, press the foot that's into the ground firmly, especially around the big toe mound. Standing tall with your back. Exhale, push out. So you choose the resistance with the band. Generally that shorter band, depending on the level of the band, will make more resistance. Let's do one more in this leg. And then come down and you're going to swap over legs. So when you're ready, you got the band around the other foot. We're going to work the other leg, so working your thigh, your buttocks and your core. So again, hold on the band with the same side hand and the other hand can hold a wall or chair. So I'm lifting up, standing tall. Elbows tuck in towards my waist. So keep your eyes still, push out through the heel, in and out of the leg. Exhale, push out. Wait for the knee to exhale, push. Standing tall with your back. Really squeeze the buttocks and squeezing in your tummy. Exhale, push. Exhale, push. A few more. Focus on the breathing. Focusing still with your eyes. And the foot that's on the ground, press that big toe mound. One more. And then come down. And we're going to swap the legs for the last exercise. So change the foot. So we're going back to the other leg now so we can rest the opposite. So band around the other foot. Again, you can choose the same, so balancing exercise again. You can hold both bands one hand and use the other hand to hold on to the chair or wall. So, got band around my foot. I'm going to bend my leg so my foot is behind. I'm going to grab my band, so you get a good grip. Keep your elbows tucked in and I'm actually leaning forwards from my hip. So bend a little, this weight-bearing leg. Bend the knee. Lean forwards from the hip. Keep your eyes focused. We're going to do a kick back. So pushing back through the foot, the heel. You can do the same exercise without the band. So focus with your eyes. Exhale, kick back, squeeze your buttocks. Remember that weight-bearing leg is bent and you're leaning slightly forwards. So you can just do a little kick back like this, or you can stretch your leg further back. Really feel it in the thigh and the buttocks. And then I'm coming down. Let's do one more on the other side, so change legs. So you've got your band around the other foot, working the other thigh and leg. We're going to lean forwards from the hip, keep your elbows tucked in. So take your foot behind. Maybe you can hold both bands, one hand and the other hand can hold a wall or chair. So bend that weight-bearing leg, lean forwards, kick back, keep your eyes focused. Exhale, kick back, switch that core on, so navel to spine more and pelvic floor squeeze. Push out through that heel. Exhale, kick out. So a little kick or a big kick. Slow. Feel it in the thigh and the buttocks. Let's do one more. And then come down. So remember, you can do more of these, just put me on pause. And let's do a little cool down. So just put your band around the neck, just above your shoulders, and we'll do a little cool down. So like we did in the beginning, just take your feet out wider, bend the knees, we'll do some circles again. So push your hips to the side, go back behind the hips, push hips to the side again, other side. You can do a little back bend, push forwards, and then go the other side. Now let's go the other way. Circle. Focus on the breathing. Slow, deep breaths to cool down. One more. And then back to center. So you can keep your feet wide. I'm just going to do a side stretch. I'm going to just keep my knees bent a little, sliding one hand down the leg. The other hand can go up towards your side waist, side chest. Or you can stretch your arm overhead if you've got open shoulders. So you choose, arm bent or straight. Bend the knees a little. And then come back to center. And then slide the other hand down the leg. Other arm is going up, bent. Or you can do over the head. And then come back up. I'm going to split the legs. I'm going to turn sideways and do a hamstring hip stretch. So one leg forward, one back. We can bend this front leg, especially if you've got tight hamstrings and hips, bend and just lean forwards. Just hold lightly around either below your knee or above, leaning forwards. But definitely bend the knee if you are tight or your lower back is sensitive. We can come up. Let's turn on the heels. Let's do the other side. Bend your front knee. Lean forwards. You can go straighter leg if you're more flexible and have got a good lower back. But I'll just demonstrate the bent leg. Take it easy and breathe. And then come back up and walk your feet in. Take a couple of deep breaths. You have finished. Hope you enjoyed those 4 exercises standing. It's a great little workout complementing your walking or whatever exercises you may do at home. So don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on my YouTube channel. Send me a comment or any suggestions, I'm open. And also you can join me in my live stream yoga and Pilates classes you can do at home. You just need Zoom to set up. Bye everyone.